killed him. And they said Malcolm X was a terrorist, Martin Luther King Jr. was an arsonist, and Jesus Christ was making bad trouble. If for 1 second, they've been killing us for years. And they've been shrouding it in lies and burying it. There's nothing new about this. But we're here today because we're ready to put an end to it. Right? We're ready to get ICE out of Minneapolis, and we're ready to get ICE out of Vermont. I want to be clear, Renee Nicole Good is another kill on ICE's list this year. Let's be clear, they've killed a record number of people in ICE detention by denying them health care. Right? Under Obama, ICE killed a lot of people by knocking over water in the desert, watching children and mothers die emaciated on the fair. They killed Vermonters. They killed people all across the world and all across the U.S. by taking money from Medicaid and SNAP, watching people die out in the cold so we can shovel it into ICE. It got really wet, sorry. When they flooded Minneapolis with ICE agents, it was in response to the growing attack on Somali immigrants due to Trump-driven violence. That attack deployed ICE all over the city.
Resources. I appreciate it. Yeah.
We are all Minneapolis!
I'm on patrol! Let's be clear, we demand that the agent, Jonathan Ross, be tried for the horrendous crime of murder and all of his accomplices are brought to justice. Killer cop belongs behind bars, and we will see justice. And we will lay our fist down on any source of power that will assist us in doing so, but we're not going to also lose sight of what we're here to do, and that's to get ICE out of Minneapolis and get ICE out of Vermont, get ICE out of the U.S., okay? That's going to require a good amount of coordination and a good amount of organization. It sounds like the people already understand. I see the people right here, okay? That means that we're walking away from here and we're going to every PTA meeting, we're going to every social organization, every union, and we're making ICE out of Vermont a headline. We're refusing to rest until ICE is out of Vermont, until justice is served. All right. No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
Get ICE off of our streets.
Get ICE off of our streets.
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
Get ICE off of our streets.
Get ICE off of our streets.
Said no justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace.
Get ICE off of our streets.
Get ICE off of our streets.
I'm going to toss it over to Alyssa in a second to MC from the Party for Socialism and Liberation. We've got a couple of speakers who are going to speak here, including Migrant Justice. We're going to march down to the courthouse, and we're going to have another couple of speakers, and then we're going to leave organized and unified, okay? But we got to chant a little bit more, okay? Because they can't hear us in Minneapolis unless we shout at the top of our lungs, okay? So just to prep you a little bit. Can you say Unidos?
Unidos.
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 Seremos.
Seremos.
Lo venceremos, seremos.
Seremos.
La fuerza.
La fuerza.
La fuerza.
La fuerza.
Unidos seremos la fuerza.
Unidos seremos la fuerza.
Unidos seremos la fuerza.
Unidos seremos la fuerza.
Play those drums. Play those drums. allá.
Aquí, allá.
I said aquí, allá.
Aquí, allá.
El pueblo vencerá.
El pueblo vencerá.
Aquí, allá.
Aquí, allá.
El pueblo vencerá.
El pueblo vencerá.
Chinga la migra.
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 Chinga la migra. Chinga la migra. Chinga la migra. Chinga la migra. Chinga la migra. Chinga la migra. Chinga la migra. Chinga la migra.
My name is Alyssa. I am a member of the Party for Socialism and Liberation. And I am here tonight just as furious and heartbroken as you all after the ICE murder of Renee Nicole Good. People have a right to protest against ICE's brutality and terror. Any politician who is urging people to stay home and shut up is part of the problem. We have seen time and time again that the Trump administration will try to criminalize people exercising their free speech rights. But we will not be intimidated, and we will continue to raise our voice until we win justice for Renee Nicole Good and end ICE's mass deportation once and for all. El pueblo unido. El pueblo unido. Jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido. Jamás será vencido. The people united. Will never be defeated. The people united. Will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. All right, don't forget that we have the power, right? That's right, we have the power to stop ICE's terror. So next up, I want to introduce Emilio with Migrant Justice.
¿Cómo estamos? Más que nada quiero agradecer a cada uno por estar aquí, a pesar de las circunstancias que estamos pasando.
I want to thank everybody for being out here in spite of the difficult circumstances that we're facing.
Hoy estamos aquí con el corazón destrozado, con el corazón roto, pero no tenemos miedo.
And we are here rallying today with broken hearts, but without fear.
Queremos mandarle un mensaje a todos los de ICE, al presidente. Ellos siempre nos acusan de nosotros que somos criminales, pero nada más véanse quiénes son los criminales, quiénes andan atacando al pueblo, quiénes andan violando los derechos de las personas.
I have a message for ICE and for the president. They're the ones calling us criminals. But I ask you, who are the real criminals? Who are the ones who are committing violence in our communities? Who are the ones who are attacking people in the streets? Who are the ones who are violating our human rights?
Como todos sabemos, una persona falleció, una persona fue violada de sus derechos y hoy estamos aquí para honrar su memoria y para decir que no tenemos miedo, para decir que a pesar de las circunstancias saldremos a levantar la voz.
As we all know, a woman is dead. Her life was taken from her, her human rights were violated, and so we honor her legacy by being out here tonight and by continuing to raise our voices without fear.
Ella perdió la vida por los que estamos aquí, por los que estamos en el sur, norte, este y oeste. Y vamos a honrar su memoria y no nos vamos a rendir. Vamos a salir a las calles a defender nuestros derechos.
And she lost her life in dedication to the defense of the rights of immigrants. People coming from the north, from the south, from the east to the west. She came out and showed her solidarity with us, and now it is time for us to show our solidarity with her.
Y quiero que canten esto conmigo. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Gracias.
Thank you, Emilio. Thank you, Migrant Justice, for all the brave work that you do every day. We will not live in fear. 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 That's right. Next up, we have Will from DSA, the Democratic Socialists of America.
Hello, my friends. My name is Will. I'm a member of the Democratic Socialists of America. Hello, my friends. My name is Will. I'm a member of the Democratic Socialists of America and co-chair of Vermont's Chapter Green Mountain DSA. If there's one thing I'm hoping you will take away from what I have to say tonight, it's that you have power and together we will win. Over the holidays, on a trip down to Philly, I heard from multiple friends and loved ones who were angry about things like ICE raids in their communities or health insurance premiums so high no one knew how they'd be able to afford them. This was before a masked ICE agent murdered Renee Nicole Good in cold blood. This was before the Trump administration invaded a sovereign nation and kidnapped a foreign leader. In many of these holiday conversations, I heard confusion or frustration from people who had shown up to protests. People who've been holding signs and writing to their elected officials, but we're not seeing change. To reiterate my main point, you have power and together we will win. Am I saying that even those frustrated people should just keep doing what they've been doing and expect things to improve? No. Now is the time for action, but not just any action will do. We cannot afford to be treading water or spinning our wheels.
That's right.
This administration has an imperialist wish list, a queue of countries to be invaded from which not even our allies will be spared. Masked ICE agents are murdering peaceful civilians and they will not stop in Minneapolis.
That's right.
They're bringing this roadshow to a community now near you. So what is to be done? We need to stop asking for change as if the vile and corrupt wealthy ruling class will simply hand it over. On CNN earlier this week, Stephen Miller, that despicable little bird of a man, proclaimed that the real world is governed by strength, by force, by power. You have power and together we will win. Now is the time to make Stephen Miller eat his words.
That's right.
Our power is not in the cleverness of our protest signs or the loudness of our chants. Our power is in the fact that we, the working people of the world, make this world run.
That's right.
We, the working class, the 99%, by recognizing the source of our power, by effectively and strategically leveraging it, by withholding it at the right times, we can bring any administration to its knees. I have a long list of demands, and if you agree with any of them, well, let them hear it. I demand the removal of ICE's cosplaying commandos from our communities and that they be held accountable for their crimes. I demand an end to this imperialist violence in Latin America, in Palestine, and around the world. I demand that healthcare function in the service of people and their health, not corporations and profit. I demand that we, The muscle that turns the gears of this world gets to live dignified and enriching lives. And if you'll allow me, I will demand just one more minute of your time to talk about how we will make that change happen. I'm here representing Green Mountain DSA. My friends and fellow speakers, DSA and the other organizations represented today, we want to bring about this change with you. Exercising the kind of power I'm talking about will not happen overnight. We will not have a general strike through social media posts alone.
That's right.
In the same way that protesting, even by millions, is not entirely sufficient. But thankfully, you also don't need to be an elected official or the president of a union to make a difference. If you're drawn to labor organizing, you can help us plan strike readiness schools, build connections through our coalition work. If you're interested in electoral politics, we have DSA member socialists in office who could use your support on campaigns. And God knows we're always doing phone banking and canvassing trainings you can join. You can help us plan and organize events like this, of which there will be many before this fight is won. In fact, I'm pleased to share that DSA's next National Day of Action is this Saturday, where we'll be here in City Hall Park at 1 p.m., organizing against the violence in Venezuela and making clear that we will tolerate no war for oil. When it comes to building power among working class Vermonters so that we can make the kind of world we all want to live in, there is plenty of work to be done. I encourage anyone who is interested or simply wants to learn more before making any decisions, please come up and connect with any of us who see up here speaking today. I have sign-up sheets. I'd love to talk with you. I'd love to hear your questions for Renee, for our communities, and for yourself, because they are coming for us all. Take that next step. Now is the time for action. And one last time, you have power, and together we will win. Thank you.
Thanks, Will, with Green Mountain DSA. All right, is everyone ready to march up Church Street? Okay, before we start, I'm just going to let everyone know what we're doing. So, people with that banner going up front, and we are going to march up Church Street. We're going to be loud, we're going to chant, we're going to raise those placards high, we're going to fight for Renee Nicole Brown and everyone, all of us that are within the terror of ICE, but we will win. We are going to cross the street, Pearl Street, and we're going to take the sidewalk. So we're going to safely get onto the sidewalk. We have people who are marshals and de-escalation team in yellow vests. We have Cora, who is the de-escalation lead, with their hand up over there to my left. So if you need anything, please look for a person in a yellow vest. And then once we're going to end at the Federal Building on Elmwood, at the corner of Elmwood and Pearl. And once we get to Elmwood, we are going to take the street at Elmwood. We have our team to keep us safe. So please be safe. Please march loud. And let's do it, okay?
Yeah!
No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace!
No ICE or police!
No ICE or police!
No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace!
No ICE or police!
No ICE or police!
No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace!
No ICE or police!
No ICE or police!
No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace!
Get ICE off our streets!
Get ICE off our streets!
No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace!
Get ICE off our streets!
Get ICE off our streets!
No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace!
Get ICE off our streets!
Get ICE off our streets!
No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace!
Get ICE off our streets!
Get ICE off our streets!
No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace!
No ICE or police!
No ICE or police!
No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace!
Get ICE off our streets!
Get ICE off our streets!
No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace!
No ICE or police!
No
We live in Boston. A ton of fucking
All right, everyone, we got a big crowd, so we're going to fill in here and have a couple more speakers. We'll never be defeated! We'll never be defeated! We'll never be defeated! We'll never be defeated!
system has to fall. Make my grip all night long. Make the system has to fall.
I had it once. I was like amazing at myself because I've been like thinking about it. You know when that happens, and you think something like, I'm like, I need it. I don't know why they're so large.
We'll never be defeated. People united. People united. We'll never be defeated. The people united. We'll never be defeated. The people united. We'll never be defeated. The people united. We'll never be defeated. Get eyes off our streets! No justice, no peace! Get eyes off our streets! No justice, no peace! No eyes or police! 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 No justice, no peace! Get eyes off our streets! No justice, no peace! Get eyes off our streets!
Y'all don't gotta be shy, you can come up closer.
No justice, no peace! Get eyes off our streets! No justice, no peace! Get eyes off our streets! No justice, no peace! Get eyes off our streets! No justice, no peace! Get eyes off our streets! No justice, no peace! Get eyes off our streets! No justice, no peace! Get eyes off our streets! No justice, no peace!
Folks can actually compress the email a little bit more this way.
Get eyes off our streets! No justice, no peace!
Keep it going if you can. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Get eyes off our streets!
There are like 7 more seconds of moving this way and then
No justice, no peace! Get eyes off our streets! Get eyes off our streets! Justice for Renee! 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 Justice Justice for Renee! 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 Shut it down!
I know you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I need even more this way. If folks back there can back up a little bit, we need to make some space.
Shut it down! 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 Shut it down!
Who can hear me? Say yeah if you can hear me.
Yeah!
Say yeah if you can hear me.
Yeah!
Hey yo, my people. I said say yeah if you can hear me. Hey yo, my people. I said my people. Hey yo, my people. I said my people. Okay, good, I can hear you.
It's really hard to hear. You got a louder one? That sounds dead.
Can folks pull in? I know just one more pull, and then we'll have everybody in here. So just give me one more pull this direction.
Do you want to try this one?
Yeah, just on. Yeah, we might for this. Do a few chants, I'll come to that.
I'm sorry. Slid right in there.
Vermont will fight for immigrant rights.
Vermont will fight for immigrant rights.
Vermont
Will fight for immigrant rights. Vermont will fight for immigrant rights. Vermont will fight for immigrant rights. Vermont will fight for immigrant rights. Vermont will fight for immigrant rights.
All right, let's test to see how far this goes. Hey, yo, my people! Yeah! Hey, yo, my people!
Yeah!
We got a story!
Yeah!
Let's tell the whole wide world this is people's territory! Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop! Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop! Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop! Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop! Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop!
Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop!
Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop! Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop! Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop! Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop! Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop! Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop!
Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop!
Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop! All right. There are so many more of us than there are of them. And so as a result, not all y'all may be able to hear us. But Alyssa, you want to take away, and we got another couple speakers with a message. If it really can't get out there, then we'll people's mic it. Come on, Alyssa.
All right, I'm gonna do my best to be as loud as I can, and I'm gonna ask our next two speakers to try to do the same. Thank you for your patience. This is an incredible turnout. Squeeze in if you guys want to make sure we can hear everyone can hear in the back?
No, I'm good. I do agree speaking.
We clearly know that the people are with the people, and we will fight till we win. We have all of us here. We have all of us and more. And the people will win. We will fight until we will win. No more ICE terror. No more community neighbors dead. No more mothers shot dead. This is despicable. Shame! This can happen to any of us. Shame! All right, we have two other incredible speakers that are very important. Our next one is going to be Jerry, the point person for 5051.
I don't have eloquent words tonight. What happened to Renee Nicole Good yesterday in Minnesota does not deserve euphemism.
That's right.
Renee was 37 years old. She lived just a few blocks away from where she was killed. She was a poet, a writer, a mom, a neighbor. She made messy art. She strummed a guitar badly, and she knew it. She fed people tea and cookies in her kitchen table. Yesterday morning, she dropped off her 6-year-old son at school, and at the end of the day, federal agents had killed her. That child is going to grow up without his mother. He's going to have memories, walking the dog, playing outside, stopping to pet the neighbor's shepherd, and then a hole where the rest of his life with her should have been.
That's right, Jerry.
Renee was not a threat. She was compassionate. She took care of people. She showed up because she loved her neighbors.
That's right.
And for that, she was shot dead. We are being told to look away. We are being told to accept delay, distortion, and silence. We are being told that this is normal. This is not normal. When the state kills a peaceful civilian and then lies about who she is, that is not law and order. That is state-sponsored terrorism. And it is being done in our name. So tonight, I am asking you for 3 things. First, when you get home tonight, I want you to light a candle for Renee Nicole Good. Say her name.
That's right.
Hold it in your heart. Keep the flame alive. Second, tomorrow and the next day and the next, I want you to call all of our elected officials. Demand that they go on record condemning this killing. Silence is a choice.
That's right.
Make them choose.
Yep.
And third, remember this. Vermont does not look away. We do not swallow lies. We do not abandon our neighbors. The federal government is waging war on this people of this country, and we will answer with truth, with memory, and with collective refusal.
That's right.
Renee's death will not go unanswered. We are Vermont, and we will lead the way.
That's right.
united, hold our ground, kick ICE out of town. We stand united, hold our ground,
Kick ICE out of town!
we stand
United, hold our ground! Kick ICE out of town!
we stand united,
Hold our ground! Kick ICE out of town! United, hold our ground! Kick ICE out of town! Stand united, hold our ground! Kick ICE out of town! Stand united, hold our ground! Kick ICE out of town! Stand united, hold our ground! Kick ICE out of town!
All right, now I'd like to introduce our next speaker who needs no introduction. Our treasurer, Mike Kritek. Hey, Vermont! Vermont shows up, and it's so great to be here with you all tonight. Like all of you, I am here tonight because I am angry. I am angry that Renee Nicole Good is dead tonight. I am angry that she's not going home to her family, to her friends. She's not going home to have dinner. She's not going home to live her life because our government murdered her. I'm angry because we have a government that is fixated on attacking our most vulnerable residents. Residents who are critical to our communities, critical to our economy. And in Vermont, we know that everybody matters, and we will show up for every single person in our community. And last, I'm angry because we have this president. We have this president who's fixated on dividing us. We have this president who's fixated on destroying our Constitution. But what makes me the most angry is we have a president who's fixated on ending decency in this country. Americans are decent people. We have values that look out for each other. We always fight and show up for each other. We show up for freedom. We show up for liberty. This is not our country. We are so much better than this. Now, anger itself is not enough. We need action and we need accountability. They want us so scared that we don't show up. They want us so scared that we don't take action. But every single person here tonight is showing that we will continue to stand up here in Vermont. Thank you so much for doing that. Keep fighting. Thank you, Vermont.
There's a lot of politicians right now that are telling us to stay home and support the rule of law and order. But I want to talk to this federal courthouse, which has deported and attempted to deport through venue shopping a number of our neighbors. So let's just tell them really quick that if we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace, okay? If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace. Hello! My name is Nikhil Goyal. I'm a sociologist at the University of Vermont, and we are here today to honor the life of Renee Nicole Good and say loudly and clearly, ICE out of Vermont!
American citizen. She was a human being who deserved to live, and she was murdered by our own government. If Renee can be murdered in cold blood, none of us are safe.
That's right.
If this is what ICE does to American citizens, imagine what they do to our undocumented brothers and sisters when there are no cameras. So we have a very clear message. Abolish ICE.
Abolish ICE.
Abolish ICE. Frankly, abolish ICE is the conservative position.
That's right.
It's time to prosecute ICE.
That's right.
It's time to lock up every one of these domestic terrorists.
That's right.
And I have a message to the Democrats planning to run for president in 2028. It's time to send Stephen Miller and Kristi Noem to The Hague to stand trial for crimes against humanity. We will not accept anything less. All Americans of conscience must say in one voice, not in our name.
Not in our name.
Not in our name.
Not in our name.
We will not stand by while Donald Trump's private army kidnaps our children, our students, our farm workers, our construction workers, our neighbors. We will not stand by while ICE rips apart families. Donald Trump wants us to believe our enemy is the immigrant who seeks the American dream, not the billionaire class. He wants us to turn on each other while he takes health care away from millions of Americans, while he takes food out of the mouths of children, while he gives trillions of dollars of tax breaks to billionaires and corporations. My friends, we will not be distracted. We refuse to be divided. We refuse to turn on our neighbors. Because in Vermont, when you come for one of us, you come for all of us. Now let me end by saying this. To my fellow natural-born American citizens, if there is a time in your life to be brave, it is now. If there is a time to speak out, it is now. If there is a time to use your power and your privilege, it is now. Nobody is coming to save us. It's on all of us to stop this fascist machine. And to quote the Jewish Rabbi Hillel, if not us, then who? If not now, then when? Thank you very much. Who's got a sign or a banner? Can you put it up high? Up with liberation!
Up with liberation!
Down with deportation!
Down with deportation!
Up with liberation!
Up with liberation!
Down with deportation!
Down with deportation!
I said up with liberation!
Up with liberation!
Down with deportation!
Down with deportation!
Up with liberation!
Up with liberation!
Down with deportation!
Down with deportation!
Up with liberation!
Up with liberation!
Down with deportation!
Down with deportation!
We have got one more speaker from the Vermont Asylum Assistance Project, the co-founder and vice president of the board. Please welcome Kate Perlberg. Come on to the stand.
You need a hold?
Okay.
You good?
Sorry, my hands are cold. Since the United States invaded Venezuela on Saturday, I've had a song in my head.
Louder!
Can you hear me now?
No!
Yell.
How about now? Since the U.S. invaded Venezuela on Saturday, I've had a song in my head. It's a famous Ali Primera song from 1970s Venezuela in which he says, "Los que mueren por la vida no pueden llamarse muertos." Those who die for life cannot be called dead. Yesterday morning, Jonathan Ross assassinated Renee Nicole Good while she was exercising her legal right to document the actions of federal ICE and Border Patrol agents. Renee, who was killed on her sister's birthday, left behind loved ones and children, including her youngest, who is 6 years old. Her crime, like the crimes of many of us standing here right now, was to bear witness and serve as a protective presence between her neighbors and masked fascists. How many years was Jonathan Ross employed by ICE before he shot an unarmed civilian in the face? How many trainings did he receive from the Israeli Defense Forces, who shoot and kill legal observers and protective presence workers in the same way? Who carry out target practice on Palestinians and bring their tips and tricks back here to share with U.S. police forces and immigration officials? How many more years will it be until our lawmakers decide that when a fascist tells you they're a fascist, it's time to believe them? That's right! Renee Nicole was not the first person to die at the hands of ICE this year.
That's right.
That's right.
She was preceded in death on January 5th by Luis Gustavo Núñez Cáceres, who died in ICE custody in Texas. She was preceded in death in 2025 by 32 people who died after being kidnapped by ICE, the deadliest year of ICE custody since the Bush administration. These included, to name but 4 of our siblings, Juan Alexis Tinea Martinez, Brian Garzon Rayo, Marie Blaise, and Faoud Saeed Abdul Qadir. Renee Nicole will likely not be the last person to die at the hands of ICE this year. At the Vermont Asylum Assistance Project, we have served dozens of people who passed through ICE custody in Vermont who tell us it's been weeks since anyone explained anything to them, weeks since they were allowed to use the phone, weeks since they even knew what state they were in. This is a blatant violation of human rights, and Vermont is not powerless to change it.
That's right.
Our citizen legislature began its session this week, and there is no excuse for inaction. The Asylum Assistance Project is calling for our elected officials to provide state-funded, in-facility legal representation for ICE detainees to improve their abysmal and discriminatory language access services, and to remove barriers to accessing medical and legal services. We are calling for lawmakers to pass S-209, legislation that would prevent immigration officials from entering non-public spaces at schools, hospitals, and places of worship without a judicial warrant. And I joined the ACLU in calling for lawmakers to pass S-208, a Vermont state ban on masked, unidentified officers. So that when we do film ICE activity, which is our legal right, they will be forced to show their faces and their badges and face accountability for their choices. If you are interested in information about how to effectively film and document ICE and Border Patrol activity, I encourage you to check out VAP's website and our YouTube channel for detailed trainings. Renee Nicole died for life. If this sickens you, please connect with one of the organizations represented here today so that we can continue to organize collectively to refuse to sit down while death squads kidnap and assassinate our neighbors. That's right. It is past time for Vermont to fight like hell.
We're gonna do some more chants, and then I'm gonna make some announcements, and then I'll make a call to disperse, okay? Do we have some more chants in us? You guys are bringing great energy. Let's keep it up. All right. Something we must remember before leaving today is the people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
The people united
Will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
All right, we can't forget that one, right? Because we have the power. And we know that when we come together, we can fight back and win. All right, repeat after me. ICE is telling lies.
ICE is telling lies.
We don't care what they say.
We don't care what they say.
They killed another mother. We want justice for Renee.
They killed another mother. We want justice for Renee.
ICE is telling lies.
ICE is telling lies.
We don't care what they say.
We don't care what they say.
They killed another mother. We want justice for Renee.
They killed another mother. We want justice for Renee.
ICE is telling lies.
ICE is telling lies.
We don't care what they say.
We don't care what they say.
They killed another mother. We want justice for Renee.
They killed another mother. We want justice for Renee.
That's right. What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
When do we want it?
Now!
If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
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 if we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no
I
peace.
said if we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace.
If we don't get no justice, then we will shut it down.
Shut it down!
Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Shut it down! Shut it down!
All right, all right, all right. One last one, okay? No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace!
No ICE or police.
No ICE or police!
No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace!
Get ICE off our streets.
Get ICE off our streets!
All right. Thank you guys. Time for some announcements. Okay, if you guys did not get any handouts, we have a general strike forum coming up on February 1st. We also have a conversation on Venezuela that's happening this Sunday at Migrant Justice at 3 p.m. We also keep your eyes out for a walkout on January 20th, the year anniversary of Trump's inauguration. Yep, we're going to be out here. Please see any of us at the front. Any organizations that have spoken, any of us, we'd love to talk to you to get more involved or get you plugged into one of these events. And lastly, Once you guys leave, please disperse when I say so. We want to get home safe. Please try to go with a buddy when you walk to your car or walk home. We want to make sure everyone's safe. There's a lot of us, but again, just be safe and let us know if you need a buddy to walk you, okay?
And I'm serious, y'all, if you didn't get a handout for any of those events, and if you didn't get a handout for how to get plugged into Migrant Justice, then please come up here to these banners because we can get you hooked up. That's also if you need a buddy. And
Round of applause for the organizers!
Everyone, speaking of Migrant Justice, we are a grassroots human rights organization in Vermont, founded and led by the immigrant community here. Renee was part of a deeply organized and educated community, and that same community exists here in Vermont. If you want to be a part of rapid response, of ICE counter surveillance, take a look at the QR code that we passed around while we were over at City Hall. If you didn't get that, go to our website, look up Get Involved. Give us your contact, we'll add you to the list to get trained about rapid response, to take action in moments of crisis. Because we keep us safe. Solo el pueblo va a salvar el pueblo. We are the ones who are going to be fighting back and continuing to protect us. So get involved.
And now, please formally disperse. Let's try to get out of the street first. So if you're walking away right now, hit towards one of the sidewalks first, please.
Thank you very much.